Okay, welcome. Woo! Yeah. ES51 final competition. You guys have been working very hard. We're finally going to be able to test your robots and give out some fabulous prizes. Yeah. So for everyone that doesn't know, I'm Nathan Taylor. This is our final competition. We have some guests. We're going to explain a little bit. Yeah, thanks for coming. Every team here has worked very hard throughout the last semester on their robots, as most of you probably know. And what we're going to do today is compete on our arena, our Turf Wars arena. And the task this year is to move. Whoops. The task this year is to move these blocks from the pit here up onto these levels. Each level is worth different points. So there's 1 point, 3 points, and 5 points, and they're going to score as many as possible in 3 minutes. Okay? Each team, before competing, has to fit inside our box of justice, which is their limited size. Any team that doesn't fit inside the box of justice, well, they're all going to fit. They're all going to fit. If they don't fit, we're going to make them fit. Yeah. And throughout the competition, if a team gets stuck or has a technical problem, they can reset to the start and they'll lose a life. We have a total of 5 lives for the competition, and each round will be 3 minutes head-to-head competition. We have our bracket up here. Last week we did a seeding where each team tried to score as many points as possible, and that declared our bracket seeding to start with. So our first 2 teams are going to be Blockbusters and E-Squad.
Let's go!
Yeah. And before we start the round, each team has also made a video, so we're going to show you their video to learn a little bit about the robot and about their team. And anything else? Let's introduce our team members here. This is Professor Walsh. We've been co-teaching with us. Yeah. Elaine is our Active Learning Lab staff member. He's been helping everyone a lot. Melinda is one of our TFs / head TF / scorekeeper today. Vlad is one of our TFs / announcer today. Yeah. Lillian is a TF / table judge, layer of the law. So you must listen to Lillian. And also t-shirt designer. Lillian? Yeah. Office hour is Tony. Yeah. He's here. Lyra is TF / table judge / robot paramedic. And yeah, thank you. And Maddie is also one of our Active Learning Lab staff that's been helping a lot of people. And is there anyone I missed? That's mostly it for this semester. And of course, you guys. So, if we're ready to go, are you ready to get started?
Yes.
All right, so the first 2 teams can set up. I forgot to mention a little housekeeping. We're trying to record all of this, so we have some chairs here. If we could try not to stand right here, if we can stand here or behind on this side, and the same here, so that we can record it and we'll post it on YouTube, and then you can share it with all your friends and your neighbors and your friends of your neighbors, the ones that couldn't make it. You guys can pick which side you want. If there's any contention about which side you want, we can flip a coin. Yeah. Okay, so come on, get set up. You can get set up on your table, and we'll start the competition. Yeah. Here you go. MC. Keep announcing it. Yeah. So you guys can test the size while we do while we run the video. Fit? Cool.
Why you did that?
I'm Marla.
Down for AKA the B.
We chose the drivetrain with a two-wheel drive because we have a limited amount of motors, it's simpler, and our torque calculations show that it would have enough force. We wanted to go up the 30-degree incline and drive on both terrains smoothly, so we designed our drivetrain to function with both EcoFlex 50 and Smooth Silicon. EcoFlex 50 initially had enough friction, but it was too bendy and squishy, so we switched to something less flexible. Unfortunately, while Smooth Silicon worked, it only went up this 15-degree incline, mostly because gravity was centered on the top back of the robot, causing it to flip over. Smooth Silicon also still bent a little, causing the robot to stop moving. Finally, we switched to a thinner wheel to avoid the bending while maintaining the Smooth Silicon. Based on our torque calculations, we needed a approximately 3-to-1 gear ratio to drive 4 kilograms at 0.15 meters per second, given 1.6 volts.
So the system by which you pick up blocks involve an arm, and we needed something which is easy and reliable to pick up blocks. So we initially used a magnet system which was unreliable and blocks were falling off easily. It also would not work on some blocks because the screws did not flush with the surface of the block. We switched to a claw mechanism which was easy to use and did not need an accurate positioning of the arm to the block, so it was easier to pick. Based on the moment, which is distance times weight, we did not need a gear ratio for this arm.
We wanted a scoring mechanism that would quickly and reliably score points without having to do them one by one, so we chose the container system. It always scores mostly 5 points, with sometimes 3, and our torque calculations show that if we use 2 servos, we wouldn't need a gear ratio.
Hey, Daniel.
All right, cheer it up for the two teams.
Has the blocks of justice been placed on both the robots? They fit? All right, sounds good. All right, are the teams ready? All right, so let's go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right, looks like one of the robots is currently stuck on some of the blocks. Get up. Oh, we got some battling going on.
Okay. Oh my. Hey, no rope play.
The robot's being aggressive. Oh, they picked up a block.
Yeah!
Looks like there's still some tension on the field. With nearly half the time gone, neither team has scored yet.
Alright, Team Red, stop running into the other. Can you like move?
Yeah, I would like to, if you will let me.
You want
Halfway there.
20 degree incline.
The robots are finding room on the ramp. And they're back down. All right, 30 seconds left, and neither team scored yet. Looks like we're at a standstill.
You're not gonna move like this. Have to.
We have 15 seconds left. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Right. The round has ended, and neither team has scored any points. So, well, we're going to be looking at the weight of the robots since both robots are tied as far as points go.
Team, are you go where you're
Both teams,
tiebreaker.
please bring your robots to be weighed. All right, so we've got this robot coming in at 4,230 grams. All right, and then we have 2,720. All right, so you guys are the winner.
Let's go!
All right, Blockbusters is moving on to the second round with the E squad in the losers bracket. Right, with the next round coming up, we have Cam Destruction and Interstellar.
I'm Brendan Murray.
I'm Marina Matsudaira.
I'm Kit Picard.
The goal of the turf wars this year is to place as many blocks as possible onto the steps for different point values within 3 minutes. In order to do this, we chose to build a robot that attaches blocks to a conveyor belt with magnets and dumps them down a ramp onto the highest step possible. We prototyped and tested many different designs to ultimately come to this decision.
Once we learned that we could use magnets, we immediately knew we wanted to use a conveyor belt to maximize the amount of blocks we can pick up in just one trip. Instead of just grabbing 3 or 4 with a claw or shovel and taking multiple trips, we imagined holding up to 16 blocks on the conveyor belt and dumping them all at once in just one longer trip.
We had high hopes and dreams that were soon crushed when we realized how hard it would be to have enough torque for 5 moving parts and to design an assembly on SolidWorks.
After a lot of modifications, we made our robot. Our final design has a smaller conveyor belt that picks up 6 blocks at most and slides them off a ramp onto the first step. We ditched the idea of having a shovel because we realized the robot can simply drive into the blocks and attach, as long as the belt is loaded up to the ground. This took a lot of time and effort working on SolidWorks to make sure all the gears would be perfectly aligned and that the belt wouldn't add friction by dragging along the ground.
Our robot weighs in at 2.68 kilograms and has 3.5-inch wheels, 3 motors, and a 3-to-1 gear ratio. The belt is made out of timing belts, 3D printed panels with 6-pound magnets pressure fitted into them, 3D printed pulleys, X shafts, and 2 aluminum shaft supports to hold it up. We have to use processes like drilling, lasering, laser cutting, heat bending, 3D printing, broaching, and even sewing, and time fishing lines.
From this project, we learned the importance of nailing down the design for the entire robot early on to prevent problems down the road. For example, we ended up spending too much time on designing a shovel and a flipper, 2 components we ended up not even using, instead of spending more time figuring out the placement of gears and motors and how to actually attach the panels to the belts without glue.
Box of justice is being plied. Fits. All right, interstellar cam destruction. All right, are both teams ready? All right. We'll be starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cam destruction is picking up some blocks. Looks like once again we have some conflict in the turf. Cam destruction has picked up 4 blocks. Interstellar is currently, there are 2 blocks in the conveyor belt. Cam destruction is moving up the ramp. Right, they're up the ramp. One minute in. They're coming towards the ramp. Critical moments here. Lining up 4 blocks. Both robots are now back on the turf. Interstellar is picking up some blocks. And we have about 1 minute left.
Here we go.
Destruction now has 2 blocks. And Interstellar has, I believe, 4. Alright. We have less than 30 seconds remaining. With 15 seconds, the teams need to hurry. Destruction's getting close. Can they make it up? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Alright. Destruction is 4 blocks. The top one that comes out 20 points. And we move on to the next round. Now we have our top seeded team, Walshing. Hitting with blockbusters.
Initially, the belts in our four-wheel drive system kept slipping, making it impossible for us to climb the 30-degree slope. But with some adjustments to the belt gears and added support to the tension only, Walshing was back in business.
All right, so both teams, are you ready? All right, so let's go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Both teams are on the field. Walshy has picked up 2 blocks and is currently moving up the ramp. They're up the ramp. And they've scored 2. 10 points. Blockbusters currently has 1 block. Walshy has picked up 3. Moving back up the ramp. Oh. Oh, and they flipped over. Right. They're using one of their lives and restarting. We still have 2 minutes to go. Walshy has picked up 2 more blocks. And they're on top of the ramp. Right, and that's 4 blocks, total of 20 points now. Blockbusters is restarting using one of their lives. We still have 1 minute to go. Walshy is standing still. All right, Blockbusters is getting in position. We've got 30 seconds left to go.
Can't go on the other team's territory.
Blockbusters has picked up 1 block and is moving. They're moving up the ramp. We have 10 seconds to go. Oh, and they flipped over. That's probably the end. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And that's it. Walshy moves on to the next round. Right, so we have Walshy currently moving on to face Cam Destruction, and then in the losers bracket, we'll now have E-Squad, Interstellar, and Blockbusters. Right. For this next round, let's have E-Squad and Interstellar. This will be the first round of the losers bracket. The winner of this round will move on, and the loser will be eliminated. Currently, both the top scoring teams, that's Cam Destruction and Walshy, have scored 20 points, scoring 4 blocks on the top shelf. They'll be in the next round. Right, so far we have E-Squad and Interstellar. Are both teams ready? Maybe? Getting there? All right, are both teams ready? Yes? Yes? Maybe? Okay, let's go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Interstellar is trying to get on the field. And the E squad is the E squad has almost picked up a block. Right, and they've put a block into their bucket. Interstellar has picked up 2 blocks on the conveyor belt. And the E squad now has 2. Both teams are tied with the amount of blocks they've picked up. We're 1 minute in with 2 to go. Oh, Interstellar now has 3 blocks. And the E squad does too. So now with both teams having 3 blocks, looks like they're both heading somewhere towards the ramps. Both looking to go up the 15-degree inclines. Oh, and Interstellar has dropped their blocks. Oh, and they might flip over. Slowly going up. All right, there they go. Right. E squad looks like they're getting a little bit stuck. All right, we have 1 minute to go. Can either team, right, and Interstellar is restarting using one of their lives. And the E squad is moving towards the steps. Right. 40 seconds left. The E squad has moved into position, and Interstellar looks like they're stuck again. Critical moments for the E squad here as they are tipping their blocks. They're almost there. There are 20 seconds left. Can they score? Yeah. They've got 1 block on the three-point. Right, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's it. The E squad moves on to the next round, and Interstellar is eliminated. For this next round, we have Cam Destruction and Walsh E. With the team slowly getting in position, looks like they're making some small adjustments, and the field is nearly ready. Both of these teams have previously scored 20 points. They're tied for performance. This should be a very exciting round. All right, are both teams ready? Let's go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Cam Destruction's on the field, as is Walshy. Both robots have a very similar strategy. Right, they're using life. Cam Destruction is restarting. Walshy has picked up 3 blocks. Cam Destruction looks like they have some technical issues, and Walshy has just dropped all of their blocks. Right, we have 2.5 minutes. Cam Destruction is quickly making some repairs. They're changing out some parts. And Walshy has picked up 3 blocks once again. Cam Destruction has to change some parts. Looks like the timing belt, some parts have snapped. And Walshy is having some trouble driving up the ramp. Oh, they're coming down. Right, we have less than 2 minutes remaining. And Walshy can't quite make it up. They're getting close.
So close, Walshy, come on.
Menacing eyes.
With nearly half the time done, the 2 highest scoring teams have not scored yet. Oh, and they've dropped all of their points. Cam Destruction looks like they have fixed their robot. Looks like it's working. All right, and they're back in action. Walshy is still trying to pick up some blocks. All right, oh! Looks like we have some Russian on the field.
You said it, buddy.
Cam Destruction is moving into position. We have 1 minute remaining.
Come on, Cam Destruction.
Oh, Walshy is trying to drive up with 2 blocks.
Come on, Cam Destruction. Go for it. Go for it. Go for the block.
And Walshy is on the ramp, but they've dropped their blocks. And Walshy is moving into position. Cam Destruction has the same amount of blocks though. We have 30 seconds remaining. And Walshy has scored. They have 2 blocks on the top shelf. That's 10 points. And then they're back on the field to try to score some more. And Cam Destruction is now getting in position. Critical 15 seconds here. Right, teams are now tied, 10-10. Walshy is trying to move up with 3 blocks. We have 5 seconds remaining. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. All right, we're in a tiebreaker. We will now weigh both robots. The lighter robot will move on to the next round. Looks like Walshy is also going to need to do some repairs. Right, the first robot is now being weighed. That's 3,975 grams for Cam Destruction. And Walshy is coming in at 3,000 grams. Walshy moves on to the next round. For Cam Destruction, so now our next round, we're going to have the E Squad and Blockbusters.
Okay, let's do this.
Cam Destruction is also moving on to the losers bracket, as this was their first loss. Right, so currently we have the Blockbusters and the E Squad on. We are missing one team. both teams ready? Yes. Yeah. All right. With both teams ready, we'll go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Both teams are moving towards the shallow ramps. Looks like both teams are. Right. Blockbusters have 1 block currently. Picking it up. Right. And the E squad has 1 block in their bucket. Blockbusters now has 2. E squad also has 2. Oh, and Blockbusters has dropped one of their blocks. They're up the ramp. We have less than 2 minutes remaining. Blockbusters is trying to reorient to try to pick up that second block, and we have 1.5 minutes left. V squad is still picking up blocks. Blockbusters has now dropped both their blocks, is trying to restart. Looks like the E squad with 3 blocks is trying to go up the ramp now. Oh. With 1 minute left, can we have, let's see which team is able to score some points. The squad is moving towards the steps. Just need to turn around and get in position. We have 40 seconds remaining. They've turned around. Blockbusters has picked up 2 blocks. Critical seconds here for the E squad. Less than 30 seconds. Try and score. Oh, and they've got three blocks. Right. On the middle, with all 3 blocks in the middle shelf, that's 9 points. And with about 10 seconds remaining, Blockbusters is still trying to pick up some points. All right, we have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, and that's it. The squad moves on to the next round. Right. So for this next round, we'll have the E squad and Cam Destruction. So the winner of this round of Cam Destruction and the E squad will go back and face off Walshy.
How much? 30 seconds. Oh, okay. So they're going to run again, so we're going to take a short break.
With the E squad just having finished the round and having to go in the next one, we're going to take about a 30-second break. Walshy looks like they're busy in some repairs. They'll be on in the round after this one. construction is coming to the field. So in this round, we have Cam Destruction and the E Squad. If Cam Destruction moves forward, they'll go back and reface Walshy. And if the E Squad moves forward, then they'll do the same. Either way, the loser of this round will be eliminated, and the winner will face Walshy for the championship. All right, so we have both teams ready? All right, so we'll go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Construction is on the field. All right, looks like both robots are sort of wedged against each other. 30 seconds in. Cam Destruction has picked up 3 blocks.
Stop running into the other team.
E Squad is running into the other team. And they've put 1 block into their bucket. We have 2 minutes to go. Cam Destruction looks like they're about to start going up the ramp. And the E Squad is still picking up some more blocks with their bucket. Oh! Cam Destruction is on the verge of tipping over. They've still got their blocks. Oh, they've saved it. Excellent maneuvering. All right, some critical seconds here. Getting close to placing those blocks. All right, that's 3 on the top one. That's 15 points. The E Squad looks like it's moving towards the ramp. It's starting to go up. Cam Destruction is back on the field to get some more blocks. We have about 1 minute remaining. The E Squad is turning around, trying to get into position. Oh, they're down. Looks like, oh, they reflipped. Cam Destruction now is 2 blocks. It looks like they're moving towards the ramp. The E Squad is going up the ramp as well. We have less than 30 seconds remaining. Looks like Cam Destruction is on the ramp, and they're about to place 2 more blocks. The E Squad is moving towards their staircase. All right, that's 1 block on the top shelf and 1 block on the bottom one. All right, so that's a total of 21 points for Cam Destruction. With 3, 2, 1, that's the round. Cam Destruction is moving on to a rematch in the championship with Walshy. With the field nearly ready, we have cam destruction in position. Some last minute adjustments. And Walshy has just come out of repairs. So if Walshy wins this round, they'll win the whole tournament. But if they lose, then Cam Destruction will have to beat them a second time. And so should Cam Destruction beat them twice in a row right now, they'll go ahead and win the whole championship.
Hey, Cam.
All right, the two highest score teams. We have both teams ready? All right, let's go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Cam Destruction's on the field. Walshy is getting there. They flipped over. Oh, but they reflipped themselves. Cam Destruction has picked up 4 blocks. They're moving towards the ramp. Walshy now has 2 blocks.
No pressure, man. Yeah, you
Walshy
got
has
it.
picked up 3. And Cam Destruction is on the ramp. Right. Critical seconds as they're placing their blocks.
Line them up.
That's 4 on top of them. That's 20 points to Cam Destruction. We have more than 2 minutes remaining. Walshy is having trouble going up the ramp. They have 3 blocks. Looks like they're getting in position. Cam Destruction is now picking up some more. Alright, Walshy has placed 3 blocks. It's 15 points. Cam Destruction now has 2 that they're moving towards the ramp. And we're halfway in. Walshy now has 3 blocks. This is getting exciting. Should they place their blocks and Cam Destruction theirs as well, they'll be tied. They're both getting up the ramps. Right, Cam Destruction is on the ramp, as is Walshy. And they're both moving towards having 6 blocks. Cam Destruction has 1 on the 3-pointer and 1 on currently unclear. Right, so now we have Walshy with 24 points and Cam Destruction with 23, with 40 seconds left. Walshy has just took off 1 of their own blocks. 30 seconds left. Right, 20 seconds. Cam Destruction is getting up there. Critical seconds here. Cam Destruction now has 6 blocks at their top ramp. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. That's the round. Cam Destruction just had technical error as they finished this round, but they have a total of 33 points. Walshy has 20. As this is Walsh's first loss, we will now be going into the real championship, and the winner of this round will win the whole tournament. Looks like both teams are now doing some technical repairs.
Want 5 minutes? It's not in the rules. You want to give them 5 minutes for sportsmanship? No. Do you want to compete against a broken team? What?
This is an ethical dilemma.
taking a 5-minute break as both teams make some last-minute changes to the robots in preparation for the final round.
No, same thing. No. Just give my couple minutes to fix this thing.
Oh, maybe. No, last semester we had this. Oh, that's right. Doing more flipping. Yeah, it's more like battle robot.
We have the I don't know where that. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't write that. Yeah. The plan will be done by 11:30, and that's what it was. Oh, really? Oh, cool. So you're taking like the official pictures? Wait, yeah, but like, and also like the ones that went. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, because I was like, through like last couple stuff, you know, they had like the winning team right now on the team. Okay. Yeah, so keep that up. Thank you.
Less than a minute remaining.
Oh yeah.
This is the final.
This is the final.
I gotta see it.
Go ahead and get started in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Let's go!
Okay, both teams are having some trouble getting down the ramp. Cam Destruction is moving into position to pick up some blocks. Looks like Walshy has picked up 3. Oh, they've dropped it. Same with Cam Destruction. Both teams are kind of fighting each other, trying to scoop up the same blocks. Field is just too small. We're 1 minute in with 2 to go. Cam Destruction has picked up 2, and Walshy has 3. Both are now trying to go up the ramps. Cam Destruction's on the ramp. We have a minute and a half remaining. Cam Destruction has 1 block, and they're trying to put the second one down. Right, that's 10 points for Cam Destruction. Currently in the lead. Walshy has 3. They're still trying to go up the ramp. With 1 minute remaining. Walshy has just dropped their blocks. Cam Destruction has picked up 3. We have less than a minute. Cam Destruction is going, they're up the ramp, getting in position. They potentially can have 5 blocks on top shelf now. That's going to be 25 points we can get this on.
Doesn't work.
We have less than 30 seconds.
We're good. We're good. We're fine.
With 15 seconds. Looks like Cam D now has 3, 2, 1. Cam D is the winner. Right. Congratulations to all teams. So we'll be having an awards ceremony. Like 2 minutes. Yeah, well, in a couple minutes we'll have an awards ceremony. This year we have awards in a couple of categories. We have awards to the top 3 scoring teams. There's an award for the best CAD and an award for the best video.
and jamming it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm so worried.
Nice job.
Thank you.
Well, you look so downtrodden when you look at your view. What? You look so downtrodden. If it is a robot, it might have been a Professor Wong.
Not allowed. Alright, everybody can stick around. We're gonna do our award ceremony. First, before we do the awards, I'd like to say congratulations, everyone. You all did a really fantastic job, and of course, we all got different places in the competition. But I'm really happy with the way these things turned out. Every robot's working. Every robot has the capability to score. They look really great. So congratulations. We're very proud of you. Yeah, thank you. So we're giving out 5 different awards: Best Video, Best 3D CAD, and then third, second, and first. So the first one we're going to give out is Best CAD. Best CAD was based on the best score in the rubric. Best score. All right. So the Best CAD award goes to Blockbusters. If you could come up here. Yeah. If you guys could stand up here. We have fabulous prizes and the coveted Turf Wars medals. Woo. If you guys could please stand up here. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, and we have prizes for you. Calipers for Best CAD.
Oh, just what I wanted!
Congratulations. Congratulations.
So do I get certified for this?
All right, and then our next award is going to be Best Video. Best Video was voted on by our teaching staff here, based on what we watched today, and our prize for Best CAD were calipers. Our prize for Best Video are my tiny Star Wars Legos. Yeah, and the Best Video award goes to the Blockbusters. Yes. Congratulations. Sorry, Camden, I had to make you walk. Yeah, and you can pick which one you want. Hardest decision of the semester. All right, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can you take a picture of them?
In your faces.
Whoa. Let's keep it simple.
No, wait, honestly, I like to watch videos from Saturday to Wall Street.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.
Right. And then next is third place goes to E Squad. Our prize for third place is a utility key. It's a multi-tool that you can put on your key ring. Yeah, it's a good prize. Do another picture after. Ready? Okay, next is second place, which goes to Walshy. Our prize for second place are these really cool engineering pens. It's like a multi-tool slash ruler slash pen. This is not yours. Let's get it out of there.
Well, she was the World Cup, so everything, so it's not like it.
And finally, first place, computer-aided machine destruction. And their prize is this multi-tool. Congratulations. Congratulations. You guys want to line up?
Okay, so today it's kind of like, you point your keys now, so it's like tonight.
Do you want to give them
Yeah,
And then for anyone that didn't get a prize, we also have these Turf Wars custom ES51 Turf Wars lanyards that we have if you would like one. You're not required, but we have plenty. And would you like to say anything? All right, so I don't have anything too much to say other than I already did. So thanks a lot for attending. Please take whatever pictures you want with your robots, and then when you're finished, they can go back in the clubhouse so that we can do final scoring and evaluation. And then there should be at 11:30, maybe now, I'm not sure, there will be food in the lobby. Yeah.
They said it's going to be in here.
They're going to bring it here. Okay. Food's going to be in this room at 11:30. So you guys can hang around. There's also another funnel competition going on out there. You can check them out. Yes? Burritos, I believe. Yeah, so stick around. Well, that's it. Thanks a lot. Thanks to all of our TFs here. And I hope to see you guys around, and feel free to pop in anytime. Thanks.